Pamilya ng Kapuso singer na si Aicelle Santos humihingi ngayon ng pinansyal na tulong para sa kanilang inang 3 linggo nang nakaratay sa ospital matapos itong atakihin sa puso habang nagpapagaling sa COVID. Matatandaang noong nakaraang buwan ay nanawagan si Aicelle na isama sa dasal ang kanyang ina na nasa kritikal na kondisyon. Kahapon ay muling nag-post si Aicelle sa Facebook para humingi ng kunting pinansyal na tulong para matulungan ang kanyang ina. Post pa nito, "We humbly ask for your support in our fight to keep our mom alive. Sharing this link, post, and donating any amount through our #GoFundMe account will be a great help to us." Mommy remains on a mechanical ventilator in the ICU and has not regained consciousness since her cardiac arrest 3 weeks ago. Kindly take time to read our GoFundMe page to know more about our story. You may click the link below to donate through GoFundMe. Please note that your peso automatically converts into pounds. Should you encounter problems transferring through GoFundMe, you may transact using bank transfer. Thank you so much, and we hope someday to give back all your love. God bless your generous hearts. #1 for Oni. Samantalang marami naman ang naantig sa post ni Aicelle sa GoFundMe at ng kapatid nitong si Aaron na isa palang nurse sa UK at pauwi na nga daw matapos ang 3 taong pagtatrabaho sa ibang bansa. Kaya naman nakakalungkot na madatnan ang kanyang inang nakaratay sa ospital. Bahagi naman ng post ni Aaron, "Hi, I'm Aaron Santos, 29, currently a Filipino migrant nurse in the UK. I'm also a son asking for your help keeping my mother alive. I have been living and working in the UK since November 2019. As you know, the COVID-19 pandemic started not long after that. It was both my baptism of fire as a health worker and the reason I couldn't come home for a long time. For nearly 3 years, I couldn't see my mom in person. I was finally getting my chance this month when the lockdowns ended, and I had saved enough for a vacation to the Philippines. So I packed a big box full of cookware and beddings that mommy wanted, and bought my ticket for the end of September. But exactly a month before my flight, I woke up to the worst news of my life. Mommy had a cardiac arrest and is now on life support after needing to be revived. I rushed home earlier than scheduled on compassionate leave that my hospital was kind enough to give me. But I arrived to Mommy in a coma. This is not the reunion I was longing for. I wish she knew I was here. I wish she would wake up to hug me back. I'm starting this GoFundMe campaign on behalf of my siblings to humbly ask for your help with the mounting medical bills that are exponentially rising every day that Mommy remains in intensive care. We would not have bothered you had we been able to shoulder this growing amount, but we will be honest in saying this is already beyond our family's capacity to pay. In the stories below, we will be filling you in on details about Mommy's condition and also tell you stories about her so you will get to know the fighter we are trying to save. What happened to Mommy? Leonila Oni Santos is 60 years old. She had just come home from getting hospitalized for COVID-19 when 3 days later, she woke up coughing and unable to breathe. My brother Abam rushed her to the hospital, but she had a cardiac arrest on the way. They had to revive her for 9 minutes in the emergency room before they could feel her pulse again. The oxygen deprivation to her brain led to several seizures that lasted the entire first day. She remains a critical patient in the ICU. Her vitals remain stable, but she remains unconscious and intubated. Doctors are waiting for the swelling in her brain to subside before any intervention can be done. a wait that they say can last for 2 to 3 months. Most of her medications are given intravenously, such as anti-seizure drugs and antibiotics. These IV drugs are very costly and are given at least 2 to 3 times a day. Also, in the midst of all this, she is given regular hemodialysis for an already existing end-stage renal disease. She needs to remain in the ICU this entire time, and the bill for each week in the ICU amounts to nearly 1 million Philippine pesos. We are currently in our 3rd week.